Moving into the final segment of today, another good news and the whole fucking Disney woke pedophile groomer divide, whatever, however you want to pick the reason why Disney's pretending to care about gay people here. um, yeah, I don't know. Just Daily Wire. I can't fathom why they're pretending to be gay here, other than trying to divide us, to manipulate us, to take control while they're expanding operation in countries where you get murdered by gay for being gay. But anyways, what I was saying, another good thing in this is that you're going to have an alternative to the kids' content now. So if you wanted to choose to vote with your money or vote with your wallet, but you didn't have choices to vote for your wallet, you are gonna have choices to vote for your wallet, because Daily Wire announced it's launching children's content. Americans want alternatives to woke entertainment, and will go into Daily Wire themselves. Daily Wire dives into kids' content with massive 100 million commitment. On Wednesday evening, the Daily Wire co-CEO and God King Jeremy Boring announced at Daily Wire Company Town Hall that the company will invest a minimum of $100 million over the next 3 years into a line of live-action and animated children's entertainment on its streaming platform. The content will be available to Daily Wire subscribers starting in the spring of 2023. Americans are tired of giving their money to woke corporations who hate them, said Boring. They're tired of giving their money to woke media companies who want to indoctrinate their children with radical race and gender theories, but they want to do more than just cancel them. They want alternatives. The Daily Wire is giving them those alternatives. This looks like an ad. We're not going to watch that. Oh, paid for by the Daily Wire, and then we get an ad. What is the Daily Wire? What is this? Is just a commercial? No. Oh, it's a advertisement for Shut-In. I didn't like that movie. I'm not really into thrillers, but it got good reviews for people and that like that type of movie. So I suggest you go watch that movie. Run, Hard, Fight was fucking amazing. The Daily Wire's plan to produce children's content has been in the works for months. Boring has brought up Eric Buckman and Ethan Knuckle and VeggieTales and the Babylon Bee to head up kids' content development. The original announcements of the Daily Wire's kids' content was slated for November 2022. However, the Daily Wire decided to move up the announcement to Wednesday because of reporting from Christopher Rufo, who revealed on Tuesday that Disney recently held a company meeting in response to Florida's parental rights and education bill. In Rufo's footage, employees like LaToya Ravenue, an executive producer for Disney, bragged about increasing queerness in Disney's content during the not just Disney's content directed towards children during the private all-hands meeting. She also admitted to having not at all secret gay agenda. Vivian Weir, Disney's diversity and inclusion manager at the same meeting, said that the company has been altering gendered language in its theme parks to come up with more gender-neutral terms. Disney was once a reliable source of wholesome and innocent entertainment for children, the Daily Wire said in its press release, but controversy has rolled the network over the last several weeks, from CEO Bob Chapek's public condemnation of a Florida bill protecting young children from inappropriate conversations about sexuality in schools, to leaked videos of Disney's employees bluntly stating their agenda to promote radically genderized ideology to their young viewers. These parents fearful that the content their kids are consuming is brainwashing them at best and endangering them at worst. And that's true. The people, normal people, gay, white, straight, sideways, we don't want young children talking about sex.
That's how winning is done.
When we made that illegal for straight people, it doesn't somehow become okay because you're gay. I don't care if you're gay, straight, or sideways. If you try and teach my kid about sex, or you talk about your sexuality, or what you like in the bedroom with my kids, or what's between your legs, X, Y, and Z, I'm going to punch you in the motherfucking throat. I'm probably going to do more than that, but that's as far as I'm going to go on the fucking here. And I will go to prison with a fucking smile on my face because you deserved it. Stay the fuck away from kids. You fucking predator pieces of trash. Boring teased the announcement prior to the company's town hall by tweeting, "The magic has left the kingdom. It's time to build a new build new things we can believe in. I'll tell you how we're doing it at 5 p.m. EST during the Daily Wire Company Town Hall, he added. The announcement comes on the heels of the company's launch of Jeremy's Razors, which has sold over 45,000 razor subscriptions in just 7 days. Jeremy's Razors were created as a direct competitor to Harry's Razors after Harry pulled their ads from Daily Wire and publicly smeared traditional American views is inexcusable. Oh, this is the one I wanted to watch. I wanted to actually hear what he had to say. Where is he coming up on stage? We're not going to watch all of it because it's 45 minutes long. We're going to watch a few minutes.
Thank you. You all still have jobs.
You all still have jobs.
We've been doing these town halls now really since the beginning of the company. We used to do them quite frequently on a monthly basis. It's a good way to let the company know everything that's happening, make sure that everybody's plugged in. As we get bigger and bigger, it gets harder and harder. You guys get less and less access to the executives. And one of the mistakes that we made is we stopped having them for a long period of time. We've made a commitment that we're going to do these more and more. And in fact, you'll all recall that we did one quite recently. So why are we doing another one so soon? Well, the answer is we realized that we made a real mistake in not streaming this out to the public. So much of what companies do these days, they do behind closed doors.
See, that is fucking awesome. That's why people think all corporations are shitbags, though a lot of them are. This type of transparency shit, that's how fucking winning is done.
We think that's wrong. For a company like ours, it's wrong, especially because our audience is our customer. Our audience is the most important part. Our audience powers all of this. They pay all of your salaries, much as it pains me to admit. I like to take credit. You know, when you buy houses and have fancy cars, I can take it away from you out of nothing but spite, God King spite. But of course that's not true. It's our audience who makes all of this possible. So why shouldn't we let our audience see what we're thinking? Why shouldn't we give them access to the inner workings of the company? Our paying dailywire.com members in particular have a right to know what's going on inside the heads of the executives.
Until he actually talks about the announcement. So you guys can get back into that and finish watching that at your leisure. It's on YouTube. Everyone can watch it, not just people subscribed to Daily Wire. But this is how winning is done. We have to combat with our wallets not funding companies that don't espouse your values, because they're going to use your money to shit all over them. I'm just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily, and we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.